often sailors nuts.
Who's gonna save the world? Who's gonna save the day? Some may have Pepsi stealing, even deal with evil rain.
Who's gonna talk like Curly since Curly isn't here? Who's gonna chase down villains and then turn around and run in fear? Who's gonna stand for justice when bad guys break the law? You know who I'm talking about. We're claiming chili and bubbles and bits, but if you're catching a whiff of fish, you jump for joy.
The city of Townsville. But enough about that.
Would you like to play a game of hide and seek now? X-ray eyes, please promise not to peek now. Well, first we count to 10, and then we'll have some fun. Will you fly away before we count to 1? The signal in the sky, oh, that's when you know that you have to fly, oh. The signal in the sky, oh, let's go. You know you got a lot to do. Let's go. And everything depends on you. Hey girls, come out and play now. What do you have to learn to save the day now? Well, can't you come over, watch a movie with your friends now? Or will you fly away before we see you now? That's when you know that you have to fly, oh, the signal in the sky, oh, let's go. You know you got a lot to do. Let's go. And everything depends on you.
Come on, kitten, how about a song?
Oh, I just couldn't. Oh, all right. This song is dedicated to that cowardly dog, Courage, or as the French say, courage. The wind through the windmill, it whispers, courage. The steam from the kettle, it whistles, courage. The grumpy man's gums, they're smacking, courage. With hearts full of love,
now where's Cuddy?
we sing out, courage. Don't be frightened of us, we're just zombies of love, here to let you know we understand why you scream.
about you?
The grease in your hair, it sizzles, courage. The pink of your fur, it bristles, courage. Our eyes bugging out, they're seeking courage. Our hearts full of love, courage. Thank you so much.
When you were languishing in rooms I built to file you in. When the wind sat down in funnel form and pulled you in. I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. When the ghostly dust of violence faces everything. When the gas runs out, just wreck it and you insure the thing. I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. But I can't sign out that you made the move. It has gone and gone to dogs. Lay down on the floor. For the right price I can get everything. Slip into the car, go driving to the farthest star. I don't need to walk around in circles, walk up in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. I'm never bored when I'm with you. We're pals, we're buddies through and through. Wish I knew what to buy for you on your birthday. Our friendship goes against the grain. I've seen you swell up in the rain. I saw you, didn't see your pain. Was it termites? It's never hard to talk to you, though you stump me with your silence. I feel so naughty pining here for your happy face's guidance. My best friend Frank, my best friend Frank, my best friend Frank. Sitting there so silently, what could you be thinking? You're not saying I won't X. Is that sealant that you're drinking? Man, you're hammered, nailed you, pal. Al Gore's wife's name is Tipper. I knew we'd be best friends for life when I saved you from that chipper. My best friend Blank, my best friend Blank, my best friend Blank. Ooh, Blank, count the rings, count the rings. Ooh, Blank, count the rings. I'll walk you on to 7 seas. Your sawdust always makes me wheeze. I met your mom and dad, the trees, but please don't get Dutch elm disease. My best friend Plank, my best friend Plank, my best friend Plank, you're my best friend Plank.
We'll return in a moment to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids
Faster, Wally!
on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Find out more. Go to CartoonNetwork.com. Boomerang, it's all coming back to you. Welcome back to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids
Sundance 1 reporting in, Mr. Socrates.
from the 1973 edition of Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We will return to 1973 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We now return to 1973 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. That's me. We'll return in a moment to Speed Buggy
You leave the driving to me.
on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Welcome back to Speed Buggy on the 1973 edition of Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
The master detective who never slips up.
Return in a moment to Inch High, Private Eye
Sure. The butler did it. How corny can you get?
on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Welcome back to Inch High, Private Eye
I wouldn't leave here if I were you.
on the 1973 edition of Boomerang from Cartoon Network. As the year 1973 comes to a close, remember to tune in next time for a different year on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's 1966 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We will return to 1966 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. You're watching Boomerang on Cartoon Network. Go to CartoonNetwork.com/Boomerang to find out more about these great classic cartoons. We now return to 1966 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's more of 1966 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. As the year 1966 comes to a close, remember to tune in next week for a different year on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's more of 1981 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We will return to 1981 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. We now return to 1981 on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. as the year 1981 comes to a close. Remember to tune in next week for a different year on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.